Witam w kolejnym odcinku. Spróbujemy sobie właśnie tej misji. Obrony Tartaru. Tartaru, pałacu Hadesa. Aj, rusz się. Aj, żeż ty. Dobra, jednie mam z głowy. A czemu wy nie brońcie, tylko spieprzacie wszyscy? Są cwaniaki. Dobra, następni. Co jeszcze tu gdzieś był? No jest, cwaniała. Co cwaniaku? Już nie cwaniakujesz? Lećmy dalej. Może, dobra. Zapalił się. Jedźmy, tu następny jest ktoś. O, raczej był. Ciekawe, gdzie ten stary znajomy. Jakiegoś starego znajomego mam ostatnią część tej zbroi. Ciekawe mnie, kto to będzie.
Alexios? I don't believe my eyes.
Albinor!
The fates have mercy after all. Oh, Misthios, your appearance is what I've been waiting for.
Funny. You're
A
the
jednak
last
go on.
person I want to see.
Of course. Our parting terms were less than amicable,
You sent me to kill my father and tried to kill me!
which I now regret deeply. Seeing the underworld torn apart by chaos has shown me the error of my ways.
Enough talk! If you want me to believe your change of heart, prove it with action.
Of course, I'd expect nothing less.
What a mess. Elpinor, I expect this to be cleaned up.
Of course, Hades.
And consider finding a more permanent solution to the Monger's attacks while you're at it.
The Mongers here too?
The Monger escaped Tartarus. He's continuing the cult's work by recruiting other escaped prisoners as they exit the rifts.
I've seen them. They put up a good fight.
We've captured one of them, but he won't tell me where the Monger is hiding. Threaten him, perhaps?
What makes you think I'd help you?
Hades and I are close, and you need him to teach you about your staff. Helping me helps Hades. He'll appreciate this, Alexios. As would I, of course.
Fine. But I'm doing this for myself.
No ciekawe
My
się robi.
sus, not you again, Elpinor. I've heard enough of your spineless posturings to last 2 lifetimes.
Sounds like you and I are on the same side. I can't stand Elpinor either.
You two seem pretty friendly to me.
I'm the one who sent him here in the first place.
He's a traitor to the Monger's cause.
Tell me where the monger's hiding, and I'll deliver Elpinor to him myself.
All right, fine, fine. If only to shut you up. He's hiding out in the lost temple of Nyx. You'll never be able to take him down, anyway.
Exceptional. I've been tracking the Monger from the moment the rifts appeared. There's just one problem. The lost temple of Nyx is behind the veil.
The veil?
Since Cerberus was killed, it spilled out into the underworld. The Veil of Tartarus was created to keep out living mortals, so that only those beyond the redemption could enter the prison of the wicked.
Which means you'll make it through just fine. But Heron said I would need armor.
Yes, the armor of the fallen. Lucky for you, I may be able to help so we can both infiltrate the Monger's hideout.
Więc jednego mi da jedną część. Dobra.
Heron already told me that 4 of the armor pieces are guarded by the Fallen, but that the gauntlets were lost long ago.
Haron tends to confuse lost with misplaced. Rest assured, I will help you find the gauntlets. Meet me at Kronos' treasury.
No tak, jeszcze nie wiem, gdzie jest ta jedna. Gdzie to jest? 300 metrów stąd, dobra. Już prawie jesteśmy. Nie możesz po prostu zaskoczyć, tylko musisz tak. Oj, moje ukochane ciemności. No, niepotrzebnie zapalam, a nie, jednak tam mam iść.
Alexios, I'm glad you've come.
Would you blame me if I didn't?
I learned your trust in time, and we can begin that process now. This door will lead us to Kronos' treasury, where the gauntlets you'll need are stored. I have the key here.
If you want me to trust you, you have to start being honest with me. Why do you have the key?
Hades had me tidy the treasury for him once.
It isn't wise to steal from the Titans.
The Titans fell long ago. No harm in using their tools to put a stop to the monger.
So what? You're Hades' housekeeper now?
I like to work for him only on occasion, that is all. Think of me as his mentee.
Hades doesn't strike me as the mentoring type.
There's much about Hades that you don't understand.
No
Need
to w
those
drogę.
gauntlets if we want to catch the monger.
My thoughts exactly. I'll offer my assistance as your personal guide through the treasury.
Let's just get this over with.
Of course, Misthios. Whatever you need.
Czuję, że pochodnia może się
And
przydać.
tread carefully. The prisoners of Tartarus have been known to attack this cave.
Oczywiście ty mi nie pomożesz walczyć, bo... Zmierzę do tego. Kurde, nic nie widzę w tych pieprzonych ciemnościach, no. Ten jak walczy, ale widzę jak on walczy. To naprawdę. Jeszcze nic nie widać.
It looks as though this path can be cleared from the other side.
Pewnie i tak, tylko trzeba tam jakoś wejść. Tu nie ma nic ciekawego, tu jest coś. O. Z takiej odległości chyba nie uszczelę, a może?
I might consider it, and then again, I might not. I'll see how I feel when I get there.
Jest tu jeszcze gdzieś. Czemu to się rozpala, cholerstwo? Dziwne. Co jest do cholery? To są dwa, czy to jedno tak bez sensu? Aj, że nie widziałem go. Kuta włócznia. Niezbyt mi potrzebna. Dobra, teraz tutaj pójdziemy. Pieprzone. Nie ma już jakichś skrzyni ukrytych? O ja nic, oprócz tamtej tylko nic.
I do hope you're clearing the path for me.
No co ty gałniu, skakać nie umiesz? Ja pierdzielę. Znowu nic nie widzę. Tam jest coś, tam jest coś. Idę pierwszy tam sprawdzę. Co tu mamy? Tu się nie da przesunąć. Co tu jest? A pierdziele, chcę tego uniszkować. Ja pierdzielę, co ty robisz? Ten dupek na jeden strzał dostawić, co go nie pokonam. W ciasnych pomieszczeniach ta kamera trochę bzikuje. Nie wiem, czy iść tam po to coś.
Something's blocking this.
Ja no chyba pierwsze tam skoczę, tam jest 62, 44. Skoczę tam pierwsze. Tu będą te rękawice, czy jeszcze nie?
There you are. You do realize how much time we could have saved if you had cleared the path. You left me to fend for myself.
You seem to have made it here in one piece, wherever here is.
Kronos' treasury. Kronos hid all his worldly possessions here, far away from the sounds that had been prophesied to be his undoing.
It was my favorite story as a child.
All the myths, stories, and epics told throughout the generations were transpiring beneath us all along. And now we get to play among the gods, together.
Let's find the gauntlets, quickly.
Over here.
These gauntlets will help me get past the veil. Thanks for your help.
My pleasure, of course.
All right, let's get out of here.
Dobra, następne 74 level, nieźle. On rzuca skórkę, zobaczymy co to jest. Już pozbieram w sumie skarbiec, więc tu powinno być tego dużo. Ale jakoś nie ma. Dobra, nic więcej tu nie znajdę. Ja nie wiem, czy tędy wychodzi, czy tamtędy. A tu było coś zablokowane, tu się chyba nie dało przejść. Ale sprawdźmy, może coś się tam da zrobić jednak. No to on tu otworzy. to wyjście jest.
So, how's working for the god of the dead?
You really want to know?
Try me.
All the myths and stories close to doing hate and justice. He's cunning, inspiring, a true architect. And also death. He's everything I aspire to be. That wasn't so.
Dobra, wchodzimy. Brakuje mi tylko jednej jeszcze tej.
Another ambush. Good thing there's two of us to fend them off.
Good! Might be overselling it.
To łajza jest. Dobra, spieprzamy stąd. Tu żem wszystko pozbierał, wszystko. Dobra, ten seton leci. O, gdzieś ta misja jest. Tu. Strasznie daleko, no ale nic. Potem spotkał się z nim. A gdy już odszuka zbroi poległych, a. Ja niestety nie mam całej zbroi. Jeszcze czegoś mi brakuje chyba. Nie wiem, czy nie tych butów. Nie, buty mam poległych. Szkoda, że są słabsze jak ten, ale trudno. A, bo tej kiecki nie mam. Jest, pas poległych jest. To chyba też mam, o ile się nie mylę, tak. A, nie będę miał tego hełmu. Rękawice poległych są. Bohatera wojennego ze Sparty. Tak, nie mam tego. Teraz pytanie, gdzie tego szukać. Czyli tam na razie nie mam po co iść. Mam jednego na 4, chyba że któryś z tych mi da. Mam 4 na 5. Wszystkie elementy zbroi poległych. No właśnie, na mapie mi tego nie pokazuje. Więc nie bardzo. No. Tu muszę mieć całą zbroję poległych. Więc chyba jedynie muszę iść tu. Może tu gdzieś się coś okaże. Nie wiem, czy spinać się do góry. Chyba tak. Mam nadzieję, że będzie tam, bo kurczę, szukać tak w ciemno po tej mapie się nie chce, zwłaszcza, że wszędzie już byłem. Albo druga opcja, że to będzie u których z tych właśnie z tych dusz. Z tych, co mam werbować. A, zobaczmy. Żałobne pole.
All right, Charon. I'm ready to hear about your lost souls.
Oh, them. Not everyone in the underworld belongs here. These souls are lost. Their true resting place deserves to be found.
You're the ferryman. You tell them where to go.
That's not in my job description. Every soul arrives lost with unfinished business. Some are just more sympathetic than others.
Who are these souls you want me to help?
Most die, and I'll give them proper funeral rites, but some aren't so lucky.
And the unlucky ones become lost.
Oh yes, they are left to wander eternity unaccepting of their fates.
Pomożemy, a
You
co?
ferryman? But where should I start?
There's a soldier, an Athenian. He wished to die an honorable death in battle, but as he charged towards the enemy, he slipped in the dirt and fell.
Sounds like quite a warrior.
He needs a glorious death to pass on to Elysium, but he cannot go to war without his weapon and armor. One is located in the Restless Necropolis, and the other is in the hands of the champion known as Swordfish.
Swordfish. Of course he'd be here. I'll return the soldier's equipment and help him claim the death
Miecz nie u
seats.
niego miałem też znaleźć.
I've got the Athenian sword and armor.
Miecznik,
Just have
tak.
to return them to
Tak właśnie myślałem. Super. Super, więc już dobrze się okazało, że w tej misji było szukać, naprawdę się nie chciało szukać. Może konika wezwiemy. Super. Dlatego nie lubię koniem jeździć, no, ale czasem jednak wygodniej. Szczerze, tu nic nie widać momentami. Jak nie ciemno, to piaskiem sypie.
The smell of battle is always the same.
Uda się mu zaskoczenia troszkę wziąć.
I'm clumsy. Just
A fellow
A, to nie
warrior.
jest on.
Did death find you on the battlefield like it did me?
Nie jestem martwy.
Death
jeszcze.
hasn't found me yet.
I died pathetically on my knees in the dirt. That's why I'm trapped here.
I'll give you the glorious death you seek.
I can't fight you unarmed. There's no honor in that.
Lucky for you, I have your armor and weapon here.
Dobra, teraz będziemy mogli walczyć.
It feels different.
You'll get the hang of it.
I joined the war to protect my home from the siege of Sparta. Tell me, did we save glorious Athens and its people?
Athens is safe. Your army defeated Sparta at the gates of the city.
You have brought me comfort. Now, bring me peace.
Don't go easy on me, Athenian. Let's end this the right way.
O, zbyt wiele mnie ściągnie. Aj, żeż, co ty wyprawiasz? No! Co się ten tu wpieprzył, gamon? Czekaj! Gdzież on jest? Ażżem to spieszył. Dobra, niżej go. Jeszcze nie. Muszę się wrócić, bo jeszcze mi porażkę uzna przez gamonia. Ojcze tu. Zginął? Zginął. Aha. Chyba go przypiekło. Żołnierski hełm. No ale dobra, gdzie jest? No ale to nie ten miecznik miał widać? Czy to nie był miecznik? Teraz to już nie wiem. Element zbroi, miecznik. Chyba, że teraz dopiero dostanę namiar na miecznika, bo to był... Aha. Tak, teraz kojarzę. 1000 metrów nie da się tam przenieść. Jest tu bliżej, ok. Chciałbym już tę zbroję mieć. Jest Haron, jest tu.
I'm ready to help another of your lost dead.
My, aren't you a productive little fleshling, hmm? Tell me, how did things go with the Athenian?
Athens meant everything to him. I spared him the truth.
You brought comfort to a troubled soul.
I couldn't tell him the plague destroyed everything he loved.
Ah, the plague. Busy times. So busy, I lost someone. A woman whose family couldn't bear to bend the body.
So she's stuck down here.
She now wanders the halls of the Passage of Souls, still sick with plague. The Thanatos pyre can purify the dead, but the only way she'd survive the ordeal is by consuming an asphodel flower.
An asphodel flower?
My little fleshling is in luck. Due to all the chaos you caused, there is a breach between the underworld and
A, to już wiem gdzie.
You might find a flower there.
What makes this asphodel flower so special?
Everything from Elysium, that sickeningly perfect paradise, has some kind of boon.
I'll get the flower and make sure she reaches the pyre.
Be careful out there. Something as rare as an asphodel flower in this place will surely draw a great deal of attention.
Teraz kojarzę, to było gdzieś chyba tu. Jak ona tam ani... Był ten taki, kurde... Albo tu... Wyłamalizm, tak, tu. Dlatego zawsze wolę pierwsze sobie mapę całą zeksplorować. Tam spindać się chyba nie ma sensu. Gdzieś tu było, gdzieś to jest to wejście. Tutaj właśnie. Nie muszę Ikaroza, tym razem nie. Masz drabinę, no ale dobra.
Here we are.
A te psy są też twarde. O, nareszcie.
The air feels different here. Reminds me of Elysium. That's what I'm looking for. Testicles! It's nice to see you. In one piece.
Mistios! Yes, I likes it. Nothing trying to eat testicles.
What are you doing here?
Came looking for a magic flower. Sounded so pretty. Wanted pretty flower oil. Have you seen it?
I don't think anything pretty grows in a place like this.
You're right. Testicles is the only pretty thing here.
Right. Well, it was nice seeing you.
No hug this time. Okay.
Take care of yourself, Testicles.
Kurde, jakieś dużo te teksty. Ja pierdzielę, no. No co za kundle. Dziadek do orzechów. Kwiat ofierze zarazy. O, gdzie to jest? Na wschód. Na wschód od pałacu Hadesu. Pałac Hades leży, no wiem gdzie pałac Hades leży. Czyli to będzie gdzieś na wschód, czyli tu. Chyba. Kurde, że myślałem, że on mi zbroję da. W sumie nie miał tego. Nie miał hełmu, więc... O, udało się. Jak fajnie.
There she is.
Dobra, troszkę wspinaczki. Wejdźcie.
How can the dead bear it here?
Just the mortal I was looking for.
What do you want, Hades?
It's funny how the tiniest, most insignificant things to some can mean the world to others.
Good. More riddles.
My darling wife hasn't been the same since the death of Cerberus. I would see her smile again. The flower you picked is the last of its kind in my world. and it happens to be her favorite.
But Charon wants me to give it to the plagued woman, and you wanted me to help Charon.
Tell you what, give the flower to me, and in exchange, I'll give you the location of one of the fallen you're hunting.
Ha, co teraz? No kurde, no bez tego.
Fine, take it. Now tell me where the fallen is.
Very wise. This will make Persephone very happy. Her name is Deianira, and you'll find her at the altars of the Titans.
Może sobie stworzysz karzełusze. Dobra, ale... Więc lecimy dalej. Kurczę, 850 metrów pogięło. No już tu dobrze. Jest szybka podróż.
I like having an assistant. If only you were dead, you could stay forever.
Unfortunately, not my plan.
Such is life. And death. On to the next lost souls. A family devastated by war wanders without refuge.
I know how it feels to lose a home.
Yes, you all have sad stories to tell. At least most who come here are dead now.
I think I would still be sad if I was dead.
The suffering you fleshlings inflict on each other never ceases to astound me. And that's why we are helping all the lost we can.
You're right. They deserve to have somewhere safe to stay.
Wioska potępionych. Muszę ten znacznik usunąć, bo mnie wkurza. Spadłeś? Nie wiem z czego. No szczerze. Dobra. Ci tam co?
Looks like someone is hiding over there.
Please don't hurt us! Leave us alone!
Stay back! I know how to fight.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Then what do you want?
I've come to take you away from this place. Take you somewhere safe.
Why would you help us?
I was asked to find you and take you to safety.
We have no friends here. Only each other. But the hounds are drawing close, so what choice do we have?
There has to be somewhere nearby where you'd be safe.
There's a cave not too far from here that could provide some shelter. It didn't look very inviting, but it's better than here.
Anywhere else?
There was also an abandoned camp. It would be ideal if not for all the strange creatures in the area. It could be dangerous.
Do jaskini czy do wojska?
We should go to the cave. Stay close.
Szkoda mi napisać, co jest bliżej, bo w sumie to... Toście mnie wykolegowali, no.
Come on, come on. I hear something.
Co za... No wstawaj już. No kurde, one mają życie. No, raz go jeszcze pierdolę. Gdzieś mi ten koń uciekł. Serio, dalej się nie dało? Czemu on dwa to? Co jest tam, co jest...
Come on. Yeah.
A nie dostał ten idiota tam? A ty co? Ja pierdzielę. Co za kret.
We need to hurry. We're too exposed out here. Stay behind me. Ella.
Serio? One będą ścigać nas? Kurde. No, siedźcie sobie na konia, będę walczył. O, jeszcze mi przeszkadzał. Żeby za łatwo nie było. Gdzie ten mój koń znowu? Ja pierdzielę, on nie może iść nigdy. Też czuję, że jeszcze tu coś będzie.
Should be careful. High security here.
Chociaż jak się udało, to może wyczyściłem to jaskinię już wcześniej. Chociaż nie pamiętam, żebym tu był.
Sisters of Vengeance are real?
Nic nie widzę, pieprzona kamera się wyobraca. No super, super robisz. Aj, zmarnowałem sobie to na takiego ciułka. Wajzo. Tam jeszcze jeden, dobra. Oczywiście się musi wszystko zapalić. No tam se siedzi i nie zapalić. Dobra. Macie schronienie, trochę wam podpaliłem, ale trudno. Nie narzekajcie. Czy coś jeszcze niżej jest? Tu chyba byłem. Albo ci tu byli właśnie. Dobra, następną misję mamy. Misję, czy raczej taką podmisję chyba. O, z Halonem to samo. Nie ma szybkiej podróży. Super. Super. O, to będę szukał wyjścia znowu 2 godziny, bo nic nie widzę. Jak zwykle. Jest, dobra. Dobra, teraz się mogę przenieść. Dobra. Zrobię sobie jeszcze jedną w tym odcinku. Tu za jakieś zamieszki.
What's going on here?
A disaster! Can't I just have a normal day of ferrying the dead?
Tell me what happened.
All of these souls have had their coins stolen. Assistant, you have to find the thief and get the coins back so the dead can cross the Styx.
Why don't you just let them through?
I know you're new around here, but that's not really how we do things in the underworld. Besides, Hades would burn me one toe at a time if I did.
All right.
Dobra,
I'll
możemy.
find the coin thief.
You hear that, everyone? My assistant will find the coin thief.
Why would anyone want to rob the dead?
Isn't it obvious? The coins are used to pay me for passage across the Styx into the underworld.
Do you suspect anyone here already?
So many pass through, and honestly, you all look the same to me.
Come on, think.
Well, there was a merchant and a politician who acted strangely. They were the only ones not storming my dock.
I'll come back when I have news.
I'd start looking in the Passage of Souls. It's where the first coins went missing. Good luck.
With all the thieves in the underworld, I'll need it.
Strasznie daleko. No nie, no to już się nic nie da. A, no to jest to właśnie. Brakuje mi tej jednej zbroi. Dobra, no to bierzemy konika. Było szybciej troszkę. No, tylko było.
Ella!
Nie, to podążanie ścieżkami to...
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight. Hold up. Empty coin purses. The strings have been cut.
Chyba nic.
You don't look like the usual people I see passing through here.
I'm not dead, if that's what you mean. I'm searching for something.
Makes two of us. I'm looking for the coins I lost. They must be around here somewhere.
Think of when you last had them.
I remember wandering with the crowd of other people. We were all moving towards the dock. I don't remember where we came from. But as we reached this place, the crowd halted as a man, a politician I think, got up and addressed us.
Where were you when you realized your coins were missing?
At the dock. I was going to pay the ferryman when I discovered they were gone.
Did you see anything strange during your travels?
Only the politician. He was moving away from the docks while everyone else was moving toward them.
I have to go.
Good luck in your search.
Teren śledztwa. Może tu gdzieś do góry? Nie, jednak nie.
How am I supposed to find anything in this dirty, horrible wasteland?
You must be looking for your stolen coins.
How do you know? Maybe you're the criminal who came to admire their handiwork.
I'm looking for the thief too, but I won't help with that attitude.
Fine. I found nothing here myself anyway.
You must remember when you last had your coins.
Of course I remember. I was walking through the valley with the rest and struck up conversation with a merchant. So arrogant. Still wearing his jewels and gold. Won't do much for him here. When I reached the docks, they were gone.
Did anything catch your attention?
The merchant I spoke to seemed nervous. He asked if we really had to pay the ferryman. Perhaps his coins were already stolen?
I think I've got what I need.
Dobra, ktoś jeszcze? Wyszedłem z terenu. Ktoś stoi, może on. Jednak nie. Tu teren się kończy, a tu coś jest.
A dagger. Looks expensive. Must have been used to cut the coins out.
Jeszcze coś gdzieś, ale gdzie? Tu się chyba teren będzie kończył. Nie, jeszcze jest. Nie, coś tu jest, ale nie mogę tego wziąć. Tu jest teren, że wyszedł, więc dalej nie ma co iść. Też on z terenu wyszedł. Może tu gdzieś. O.
It's like someone buried something here and then came back for it. Must have been in a hurry. A gold bracelet. But it's broken. Must have snapped when its owner was digging.
Już jestem za daleko. Tam już byłem, tam nic nie było.
Any news of my coins?
Found this dagger. Remind you of anything?
Aha! That's what I felt. It nicked me when they cut the strings of my purse.
So did you see who did it?
No, I was too focused on the politician addressing the crowd. Captivating man.
I think I've got what I need.
Serio, tak daleko znowu?
This was cut while the politician was speaking to the crowd.
Go on. Yeah.
Co to było? Koń to płynie jest. A już tyle to na nogę przejdę. Jeszcze pieski są. Ten drugi kundal jest.
Finally. I was starting to worry you'd got lost.
I didn't think your kind were capable of worrying.
There are many things you don't know about us. Like how impatient we are. Have you discovered who stole the coins?
Polityk. Znaczy kupiec okradał polityk.
It was the merchant. He stole the coins.
A greedy merchant. Typical. Come, let us deal with him and be done with this. So you are the one who took the coins from these people.
This is nonsense. No one should have to pay to enter the underworld.
Spare me your platitudes. You stole because you're greedy.
These people had nothing in life. They need nothing in death. If I can't live a comfortable life, nobody should.
Hades, so nice to see you. Whatever brings you to my shore?
I could hear this ruckus from the bowels of Tartarus. What is happening here?
This man stole coins from the dead and then threw them into the river Styx.
Mortals always seem to find new ways to surprise me.
I'm glad you're finding this funny, but these people had coins for fair passage, and now they don't.
If they do not have coins, they cannot cross into my realm. That is the law, Aaron.
They were sent here with the coins as law and tradition state. They deserve to be granted passage.
Why don't we let our friend here decide their fate?
These people were robbed of their chance for peace. They deserve passage.
Well said, Alexios. They will be granted passage to the underworld.
And what of him?
Feed him to your hounds.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Sometimes we have to make difficult choices. To be able to do so confidently is a rare trait in your kind.
I've done it before. I'll have to do it again.
For such a hopeless fleshling, you've come a long way. Now that Hades is gone, there's something you should have.
Thank you, Aaron.
It's a shame you have to go. You've been a good assistant. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Dobra, na ten odcinek to będzie dość, to będzie koniec. W następnym musimy znaleźć ten brakujący element zbroi, miecznik. Dobra. To do następnego odcinka. Nara.